Hey guys, it's Paul Spooner, the Distractable Dad. I think I'm still going to be coding some Minecraft stuff, but I've reached a good point for things working. Forester works now. I did a little bit of work off screen to add some trees. Well, I'll just show you. We'll just boot up Minecraft and I'll show you. I've got a multiplayer world that I play with my brother and his kids and my kids. And so that's in 20.4. 1.20.4, and I put a bunch of big trees in there too. So I'll just show that off. Cousin server. Here we go. So, here's the world, and there is the giant tree. So, it's working. Seems to all be functional. It certainly was when they were playing yesterday. So they've added some little things in there. Hey, Mert! He really did go stream. Yeah, it's true. So they added some tree forts, and there's some tree forts way up here, too. I think they're over here. Flying is so slow. Fly mode is so slow in Minecraft. Mert believes it now. Hey, Sugar Genius, welcome. Yeah. So this is a little program I wrote that adds gigantic trees to Minecraft. Oh, I guess it's over here. Yeah, there we go. What are those small buildings? Those are stuff that my kids and my cousins made, or my nieces and nephews. So anyway, this is some stuff that they built inside the tree. This wasn't made by the script. The script just made the bulk of it. They were playing around, so I used the script to the Forester script. Oh, look at this! Trespassers will be killed. Truce-passers. This is Teddy's house. I want the script too, says Murderbird. You can have it! Anyone can go to... here we go. mc.triop.com. I'll put that link in here. And that'll take you here. And then you click on the download these from GitHub link. And that'll take you to my GitHub. And you'll get Forester and MC interface. They're the only ones that are working right now. The other ones are old, but I'd like to get them working. So yeah, you can download those too. And here's the instructions on how to use them. It's all right there in the GitHub. And once I get these all working again, then I'm gonna update this page with the latest info. But for now, I'm still working on it, so I don't want to invest a bunch of time in updating this when it doesn't have any relevance to what people do yet. Gets killed by redstone power traps immediately. I said no trespassing. Yeah, Teddy's not quite that clever. Plus, it's in creative mode, so can't get killed. Anyway, this is Gwen's house. It's just pink logs, pink wood, and a stairway that goes nowhere. Anyway, these towers I made using server commands. The clone tool. But anyway, giant tree. So it's working. The giant tree script is working now, and that is great. Cherry, I think you tried to say. Yeah. Cherry blocks, cherry wood planks. So I'm pretty happy with where Forester's is right now. I've got one thing left to do, which is to get the roots working. I think that's the only thing I have left is roots, and then everything will be functional. So, yeah, let's get roots working. Here we go. Quit. I was also getting distracted loading in all these different types of blocks, all the different block types. So there's like metals, iron, gold, and copper, and then there's the ores, and then there's the block type ores, which is just the ore plus deep slate and nether gold and nether quartz. So, and then there's the raw metals, and then there's the extractables, which are the raw metals plus the ores. So anyway, the next objective is making back rooms in Minecraft. Well, we could, I guess. I'd like to get Forester really working well though. So let's do that. Here we are back at PyCharm. We're going to close that down. This over. Working. We can probably delete all this. We can delete the PyCache. Delete that. Okay. So we got Forester and we got MC Interface. MC Interface seems to be working. Fingers crossed. Hopefully nothing breaks. And we want to get roots working. So let's. Oh, I shouldn't close down. Didn't close down Minecraft. Oh, I'm going to boot it up in 1.20.1 so that the fans can join me in multiplayer if we get multiplayer going. And let's go to. There's a bunch of test worlds. New world. Oh wait. You guys were working in this before, right? That's such a nice house. Is that what's making the smoke on the roof? Let's see. So we want to... Furnaces aren't doing anything. Okay. Let's see. Single player, test B. Alright. Giant old trees. We should go somewhere where we can do some tests with the roots. Find some place that's got some overhang. Ooh, some cherry trees. It's nice. Villages. You know, the villages have gotten pretty nice. They're not great, but they're pretty nice. They're okay. Houses and villages are okay, Boomer. Let's see. Let's just clear out a bit land here so we can see the roots working. Let's see. -9. To 9. With air. Minecraft air. Boom. Maybe like over here. Alright, there we go. So now we've got some area and area to plant some trees on. And we want to plant some trees up here. And we want it to be fairly tall so that the roots all work. So let's save that. Bring open the saves. Here's test B. And make a copy of it just in case we corrupt things. And then we're going to go into Forester and we're going to turn on roots. Roots. Roots, yes. And then we're gonna put not 75. We only need like maybe 3, and this can be much smaller. 5. Ring width is 3. It's fine. Procedural, that should be fine. We'll test them all. Center height. 60 is a little big. We don't need them that big. We only need them about 10. Let's do like 25. 20 to 25. Okay, and then this should still be set to test B. So let's run it. Says it did it. Okay. Paste it in. Single player. Test B. Okay. So here we go. We've got a couple of trees. Hey, they're cherry blossom trees just like the other ones. And hopefully, yeah, they've got some roots growing. Look at that. Let's see. Should get a torch. There we go. That all works. Okay. That seems to work fine. Okay, we didn't have to change anything for that. That just worked. So now we're going to save and quit. We're going to go back over here. We're going to grab test BB. We can delete that. Delete that. We can delete that. Test BB. Going to go into test BB and we're going to add those torches. And actually, I think we can plant them from down here because it should plant them on top of the ground. So we should be able to just stand right about here and grab that over, delete all these, test BB is back, test B is back. Okay, and so now we know that that works. We know that roots yes works. Let's do roots hanging and see what happens. Huh. Does it just work? That seems unlikely. Am I just some kind of mad genius that it just works without having to change anything? No? No, because these should be hanging straight down. Alright, so it didn't work. Everything's broken still. Let's see. Delete that. Copy this over. Delete that. Rename this to test B. Paste it in. Alright, we've got a backup. Actually, we shouldn't need test BB over here. We've got test BB over here. So this we can delete. We just need test B. Okay. What's happening when we do roots hanging? Roots. Stops roots. Stone. Stops branches. Nothing. We should fix stops branches too. There we go. Stops roots. If roots equals 2 stone, search index equals stop roots. Otherwise, search index equals air. Distance to mat. Search start vector search index. Limit equals offset length. Distance to mat is used for roots and is also used for branches. Stops branches. Start vector stops branches MC map limit offset length +3. And this should be like inverted. It should just be like air and it's allowed to go through stuff. Stops branches should be an inverted. Should be an inverted thing. Really, probably stops roots should be inverted as well. Murderer! Don't antagonize people. Okay. Distance to mat. Mat index list. Block type. Well, on map, XYZ, block type equals block of XYZ. mcmap.block. Surface block. Return the relevant block data in a dictionary. XYZ. It returns if properties equals block data and fetch properties. We don't want to fetch the properties. Oh yeah, if not fetch properties, return block data. Otherwise, it is fetch properties, and then we want to, yeah, get the properties. We probably should just say if fetch properties and properties and palette data, but whatever. All right, so block data is just going to be B with the name of the payload. So block type equals that. And then we want to strip off let's see, prefix. Minecraft colon block type. We should probably actually do this in block because we don't want to have to put like Minecraft before everything. Do we need to put Minecraft before everything? I don't think we do. Let's test this out. Let's test this out. Yeah, light material is sea lantern. This one is leaf name. Let's just take the Minecraft off. And wood name, same thing. Just gonna take the Minecraft part off. I need to finish the song from Discord. You know, if you put a small horn on a storage container and fill it up, you have a piano. Small horn on a storage container. You get different notes from the storage container. Oh, interesting. That's very clever. So it gets different notes based on how full the container is. Very clever. That's cool. All right, so let's see if wood name. These don't have Minecraft before them, do they? No, these are all just names. So let's just see what happens if we run this. Rerun. Okay. Minecraft working test B. Copy that over to here. Yeah, it does work. And it just adds the Minecraft prefix to it. It keeps giving us cherry leaves. Did we tell it to do that? Or is it just randomly selecting cherry leaves? We should probably also, yeah, see, Minecraft sea lantern, Minecraft cherry leaves. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need the Minecraft prefix. Well, maybe we want to add it. I think we should have it anyway. But for search functionality, we don't need it. should turn off light tree as well. Yeah. Light tree 0. It's a little weird. Okay. Distance to mat. Okay. Block type. If block type is none, block type equals okay. We want to search, we want to find invert is false. Okay, we can invert it. That's good. If the block type is going to be like cat's gone. Cat says hi. Oh, cat's gone again. I don't know where he's went. You should, hey Mert, you should probably coordinate this stuff in the Discord instead of in chat. I mean, like, I don't mind, but it'll be persistent that way. Thanks. Let's see. If block type is break. Hey, cat's back. Okay. Well, there we go. Block type equals block. Okay, so this block type is going to be a dictionary. So this should be B of whatever the block returns. Then let's see. If block type is none, then break. If let's see. Block type equals block type of B. Let's see, block string. And then if we want to check the mat index list against block type, but we don't want to check the whole string because it might have, so it might have Minecraft at the beginning. So we want to check block string equals that. Let's just do some testing here. S equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S dot replace. There we go. 3, 4 with nothing. And we get 1, 2, 5. Great. So we want to block type of B dot replace Minecraft colon with nothing. So that's going to take off the Minecraft colon part if it's there, and if it's not there, it won't do anything. Because we can do like s dot replace 3, 4, and it's the same. It doesn't throw an error. It's just if it's there, it replaces it with nothing. So block type B replace Minecraft blah blah blah. Now, if block string is in the mat index list, and if it's false, current coordinates equals blah blah blah. Okay. Limit iterations greater than limit break turn iterations. Okay, this should now work. And we should be able to use stop branches too, but let's just do this for now. Hanging. Okay, if roots, let's see, roots buttresses. Stops roots. Wood mat, leaf mat, light mat, trunk fill. Plant on, stops roots. Stops branches. This is to air. Roots hanging, air. Roots hanging, remain distance, just hang straight down. All right, let's run this in debug. I tried to transfer the server to Linux, but I think Amazon Linux does not support GUI, so I haven't looked at it in a while. Try to get the server going into Ubuntu. You don't need to run it in Linux, Cat. You can do it in Windows. Minecraft runs in Java, so it's platform independent. Debug Forester. Foliage, and now it's generating the roots. Make roots. There we go. Iterations is 0. Step over. X, Y, Z. Block type. Minecraft stone. Break. Block string is stone. Mat index list is air. Not an invert. No. Current coordination. Current coordinate. Vector. Next. Block type. What's the vector? Oh, I see. We've got a coordinate, which is a float vector, and then we've got x, y, z, which are the integer values. Cool, cool. Very smart. All right, resume. And we're going to do it again. Resume. Let's see. If let's freeze on that one. There we go. Iterations 0. Block string air. Return iterations. Distance to mat. Search index stops roots air. Keep going. Next one. Iterations 5. Iterations 5. Iterations 3. Iterations 8. Iterations 2. Iteration 6. Okay, seems like it's working. Resume it. Boom. It's done. Alright, let's see what happens. Oop, no. Copy this. Over here. And here we go, test B. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, now they're hanging down. Cool. So we've got some trees, and down under the ground, they've got some roots. What am I doing? Fill. Oh, I should do this command. Didn't I do it to set it up? I don't know. Air. Minecraft cave air? What? Replace dirt. Replace stone. There we go. So the roots go... Oh, so now we borked all our torches. So now they go straight down until they hit the air, and then test BB. Yeah, this is what we're starting with. Maybe I ran it twice. Alright. Test B destroyed. Test BB comes over here. Test B. Okay. Much easier. Alright, Forester to air seems to be working. Now let's do stops roots to stone and make the root type to stone and run it. B. Okay. Still produce some, but I think it's because it only searches, there's a certain amount of stride that it searches. Yeah. So there's a bunch of roots here. Didn't go into the stone. And, but they did go through the dirt. Like that one stopped in the stone. And this one went through because there's only like 2 blocks, and I think it searches every 3 blocks. Let's see here. 2 stone. And fruits and 2 stone. Offset length. Check along the roots for collision with existing materials. Offset length. square root float offset 0 squared limit is offset length vec. What's vector here? Unit vector along the direction of the roots. Start distance. Random times 6. So it starts. How many steps to travel before starting the search of the materials? You ensure that large roots will go some distance before changing directions or stopping. Let's see what start distance. Let's see what start distance ends up being. Nine, 8, 8, 4, 4, 8, 8, 2, 3, 3, 7, 3, 5, 8, 3, 4, 8. 8 seems a little bit large. Doesn't that seem large? Random times 6 plus 2.8. Let's change it from 6 down to 4.6. Rerun it. Okay. Now start distance. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 3, 6, 4, 7. It's still a little high. Let's do 3.6. Let's do 3.6, and we're gonna delete that, copy this over to here, delete that, rename that. Run it. Done. Run and done. Copy it over. Oh. Copy it over again. Alright, well, it's still penetrating through occasionally. But that's not that much stone. It's probably fine. We should just come up with a flag when it finds stone. Foliage distance to mat. Okay. There we go. Hi, Takramaga fan. How's it going, man? Welcome. Let's debug it. Debug it and see where this hits something. Height. 21. Oh. I don't even... Yeah, continue. There we go. Block type. Minecraft stone. Iteration 0. Turn iteration 0. Distance less than offset length. Figure out thing. End coordinate. It's not hanging. Make a tapered cylinder. Great. Stone. Iteration 0, 0, 0, 0. So we're hitting this. 1, 3, 0, 3, 0, 0. We're mostly hitting it on 0. And probably a lot of times we're just hitting the limit. Okay. Great. So I think that does it. I think that's all working now. Oh, your Femboy Slayer Discord? Great. I don't know if that's that much better. Edison or Khan? Khan! Khan! That's from Star Trek 2? Star Trek 3? No, it's not Star Trek 3. Yes! Yes! Alright. Are there any other features? Oh, stop branches. We didn't do stop branches yet. Didn't do stop branches yet. Let's see. We're going to quit. We're going to go to test BB. And we're going to set up another test. This one... Oh, we haven't used plant on either. We should set up another test here. There, Minecraft. Bang. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff, and now we're going to make a big old tree, and we want to put it right over here. What do we have? 5 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe like over here. Should be good. Right about here. And just Khan. This is cool. Khan. And we're going to plant a few trees here, and we're going to make them a little taller, and going to make them a little wider. Delete, copy, delete, paste, rename. 3 trees. Let's do 5 trees. 4 and 3, and we're gonna make these round, because the round ones are wide. The center height, we want it to be nice and tall so we know that the branch collision thing is working. Like 35 maybe. Wood equals true. Trunk thickness, trunk height, hollow trunk, branch density, branches to stone, branches, rainforest. Okay. Stops branches. Here we go. Soils plus stone plus bricks. We probably want like wood. Wood should stop it. Planks. Should make a planks thing. Ore should stop it. Block type planks. Go. Stops branches. Soils. Stones. Bricks. Planks. Should just be everything other than air. Allows branches. Allows branches is block type leaves. Plus air. Stops branches. Refactor. Rename. Whoops. Come on. Refactor, rename. Branches pass. There we go. So branches can go through air and other leaves. That's it. Anything else will stop the branches. So now we're going to take the branches pass. No. No. Branches pass. Find. What? Stops branches. I told it to refactor it. Didn't rename it everywhere in the file. Just want to search and replace that thing. IDE, you have failed me. Okay. Branches pass, then check to see if the cluster is blocked by stuff like dirt or rock or whatever. If len branches passed, then this is going to be branches pass and invert equals true. See if our invert code works. Branches pass. And then we've got, we want to turn off the search code for roots because we don't want the roots to stop on anything. We can just turn roots off actually. Although it should do branches first, so actually it should be fine. Distance to mat. All right, so we should be able to debug this. Should be able to debug this. foliage. It's not using the air thing. It's not using branches pass. Air. What's Minecraft block like? Leaves. Branches pass. Forester. Branches. Air, oak leaves, spruce leaves, jungle leaves, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that's good. Distance to mat. Mat index. Stone, deep slate, granite. Okay, so it's not checking for branches. Branches pass. Prepare. Rerun it. Okay. Here's the map height. Okay. Y. I in clusters. Shape factor. Land branches pass. Direction. Slope. On the top of the tree. Start. Tree position. Offset. Zero. Offset. Oh, okay. This is 0. So resume it. Offset length. So now 3. Okay. So there's 3 from the thing. Mat distance. So this should be searching for, let's see, branches pass, distance to mat. Distance to mat is, got a breakpoint in here. Oh, I see. We didn't break here because we're supposed to break here. I see. I see what's going wrong. So it was working properly. Zoom. Resume. There we go. Mat index list, air, etc. Block string, grass block. Great. So we're hitting a grass block. That's what? 1 at range 6. 2 at 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're hitting a bunch of stuff. Let's just run this. And that should have worked. Looks like it's working. I don't know why I just didn't run it and see what happens. Paul, what are you doing again? I'm working on scripts for Minecraft. Paul, say something. All right, I'm not going to say it. I don't know what that means. See you later, Colin. Okay, Minecraft. Test B. Paste it in. Single player, test B. Here we go. So the trees should be tall, but they shouldn't have any branches going into... Yeah, look at this. Big old tree, boys. But none of the branches are going into the stone. They're going right up to the stone, but they're not going into the stone. Look at that! Fantastic. Right up to the stone, but not into it. Oh, maybe a few of them are slightly into it. Slightly into the stone. But not super duper into the stone. Good enough. And then once it gets up here, they start sticking out. And they're sticking out way over here, but they're not sticking into the walls. That is perfect. Everything is working exactly as planned. I think that this should be functional now. Let's just double check. How happy is the one who says, I am a Turk? Aw. How nice. Let's see. Let's see if we can do some more trees over here and let them grow through, let the branches grow through these other leaves. Or, no, we can just run it again, I think. And it should grow up through, through that stuff. So we should be able to just run this again. Boom. And now we should have even more trees. And they're growing. And they've got branches growing through the other leaves. But they're still not... Yeah, and look at this. They're even sticking out further up here. But they're not sticking out into the walls. Well, not much. They're sticking out into the walls a little bit. Oh, I see. Because the branches are going like sideways. They're going sideways over here like this. And they're not technically going into the wall. They're just going like next to the wall. And that's fine. That is all fine. Great. Okay, and it's growing right through the middle of those trees. That's actually kind of a cool look. It's like multiple trees kind of growing into each other. That's really cool. Look at that. All right. I think that is a success. That was way less painful than I thought it might be. And I'm happy about that. Ooh, what's this? Pink petals. I did not know that that was a thing. Facing. Pink petals. The facing. And a flower amount. Oh, interesting. Oh. Do these spawn the petals on the ground? Is it slowly increasing? Or is it just... Is 4 the maximum? petals. Pink petals, natural blocks. Guess I would have found them eventually. There they are, pink petals. Huh. Huh. Neat. Small golden sphere in the tree stump. A rare chance is a treasure, so people will look for the trees instead of a tree. Okay, well, yeah. You can totally add. You can add stuff. You can add stuff to the trees if you wanted to. That's great. Can you talk to Notch about it, about the big trees? Yeah, I did 10 years ago. That's why we have the these guys right here. This is the same code. This is the same code that generates those big trees over there. This is the code. I wrote the code that made this kind of tree. So it's in the game already. He didn't want super huge trees. I said I could do it. I mean, I demonstrated I could do it, but he didn't want them. He didn't want them super huge. So they're not super huge. This is as big as they get. Just about. Those are the trees right there. Also, Notch doesn't run Minecraft anymore. He hasn't run Minecraft in like 8 years. He sold it to Microsoft for $1.6 billion, I think. Or $2 billion, almost $2 billion. Murderer says I can do it without the code. Yeah, and you know, I think probably these use the same code as well, or similar code to it. I don't know for sure, but I kind of suspect that these are running off of that big tree code, and these as well. It looks like these are kind of running off of that code. So it's possible that all of these larger trees are using a similar code. Make a tree, break the top leaves, put dirt in a sapling, grow it, repeat. Easy. Yeah. Well, I mean, it won't make this. It'll make something else. But yeah, that is kind of the idea. All right. Make it by hand? No. I wrote the code so I didn't have to make it by hand. 20% of your whole life just to make it by hand. No, that's not a good idea, Mert. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. So many flowers. Look at all these beautiful flowers. Natural blocks. While we're here, let's get distracted. Let's be Distractable Dad and get some flowers in our code. Let's see. Blue orchid. Are there any other colors of orchid? Doesn't look like it. Sunflower and pitcher plant I think we already have. Let's see, dandelion, poppy, blue orchid. I don't think I have blue orchid. Poppy, cornflower, dandelion, torch flower. Blue orchid. Allium, A-L-L-I-U-M. Now some of these are, write some fun code. Some of these are tall, I believe. So let's just make sure that none of these are super tall. No, they're not. Okay. Azure Bluette. not super tall. A-Z-U-R-E-B-L-U-E-T. Azure Bluette. Okay. Red tulip, orange tulip. So we got a bunch of tulips. Pink and white. White, pink, red, and orange. Orange. Block type. Tulips equals tuple of, it's a thing, I plus underscore tulip for I in that. Plus block type tulips. There we go. White, pink, red, and orange. On the trees, can you make vines like in real life? They face a certain direction. West? Nah, you know, vines go in a certain direction on trees, right? Put that in Minecraft world as well. To the trees. It's a good idea. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we could add vines, I think. White tulip. So, let's see. Vines would be, I think they're on the north. I think they're on the north side. So, we could have like a random chance to spawn vines on the north side of blocks. Do you know this icon, the question mark? Vines, twisting vines. Weeping vines. Right, well, can't do crazy vines. There's twisting vines over here. I don't know how twisting vines work. Oh. They grow up. Is that how they work? Vines hang down, right? They're not seem to be hanging down. The red ones grow from the top. The twisting ones grow from the bottom. Okay, yeah, I figured it out. Vines. Okay. Let's see. Normal vines have no thickness. Well, they do have some thickness. They're, I mean, like you can interact with them, right? But can you climb on them? Yeah, you can climb on them too. So they're kind of like ladders. I thought vines hung down. Maybe you have to wait for them to grow. Do they not grow anymore? I know they used to grow. You know, like bone meal them or something? Oh! Twisting vines grow with bone meal. Cool. Normal vines don't grow with bone meal. Right game rule random tick speed 300. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, look at that! They are growing. Just very slowly. Back to 3, huh? Okay, there we go. So that, and it's just, let's see. Minecraft Vine. North, true, up west, down, false. I see. I see. Interesting. So these are north-facing vines. Okay. And does this have... It doesn't have like a maturity or anything. It's just... These guys have maturity, probably. No. Age. So that has age. These don't have age. The hanging vines don't have age. Alright, well that's fine. I wonder if I can just set the facing to true and all the other ones will be false by default. Oh yeah. Turn it back down. There we go. Is there anything you can do about the nether? Do about the nether. Like... Oh, look at that. You can climb up them. That's neat. Alright. Let's see. So this is facing east. 277. 278. It's facing north. Is this north? Facing south. Facing north. The sun goes directly overhead, so it's like we're in a tropical zone anyway. Right now, Adal is still live. Oh, cool. If there was a way for me to say thank you to him, I would. I don't know how to... Is he live on YouTube? How do I get a hold of Adal so I can say thank you for sending all his fans over here? Okay, so that grew around. He's not on right now, but he was. I don't know how to get a hold of him. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so... Let's see. Z. So if it's on the positive Z side, then it's facing north. Let's see. Vines. Facing north. We tried some people on the server, but they didn't like it. Oh, I see. That's okay. Don't worry about it, man. Facing north. Okay, and then the ones on the positive 22. Positive X side are facing west. West. Oh no, it's not facing. It's a flag. Because I guess you can have there. Now it's east and north. If you break it, it breaks the whole thing. Okay. So it's not facing north. It's north is true. West is true. Not facing. It's just vines on the positive Z side of a block. Vines on the positive X side of a block are west true. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? We want to make some vines. We want to make them hang down. We want to make them hang down from the outside of some stuff. Probably want to do it after all the foliage blocks have been set. Or is it just like anywhere we place a foliage block, we might want to add a vine? I have to go. It's already night. Anyway, you entertain us again. See you. Take care. See you around, Holland Drifter. Thanks for coming and stopping by. All right. Well, trees are working now. So I think we can call this good. I think we can call this done for now. We've got roots. We've got... Yeah, the roots are going into the ground. We've got roots growing. We've got branches growing. The branches are not growing into things very much. And Murtimer says, I will be loyal. I'm not going to leave. Oh, thanks, Mert. It's real nice of you. We're not updating the height map. At some point, we should probably do that. It's kind of nice that we don't update it, though, because then we can plant other trees right at the same spot. Petals. Oh yeah, petals, flowers. Let's get our flower petal things working. Get all our flowers documented. Where were we? Tulips, I think we just did. A straight wall. Perfect for a 3x3 door. Oh yeah. I should make a door generator. I've got a rail one. Oop, an Enderman. I've got a rail one that I'll get to eventually. I'm not sure why I'm getting all the flowers. Why am I documenting all the flowers? Allium, azure, okay. Ox-eye, daisy, I think I've got. MC interface. No. Ox-eye, daisy. I have a good idea. Redstone contraption. A door made with entities. Skulkers have hitbox. Shulkers. Yeah, it would be good to make like an automatic redstone contraption generator. So you didn't have to like set it up all the time. You could just be like, boom, make me an awesome door or whatever. That'd be sweet. Ox-eye daisy. Cornflower. No space. Cornflower we've got already. Shulkers of the door, they fall to the rail underneath to open. Demo it for me, man. I don't know. I've never really messed with redstone stuff. Cornflower we've got. Lily of the Valley. Okay. Torch flower we've got already. Wither rose. Pink petals, I think we need to have it be, let's see, wither rose and pink petals. Alright, just make sure that the valley, yep, that's fine. Wither rose, fine. Pink petals. Am I getting the wither effect by standing next to the wither rose? I might not want the wither rose to be in my list of flowers. It should be easy to do. Gotta go do it. Yeah. Show me how to do it, Mert. Distractable Dad got distracted. Yeah, I did. I get distracted. Pink petals. Pink petals have facing, and they also have flower amount. So, pink petals. And wither rose is, we're not gonna add the wither rose. There's a rose bush, though. So we'll add something. But pink petals. Amount is 4. Let's see. B is pink petals, amount is 4. Facing is north, whatever. Flower amount, 0 to 4, 1 to 4. Flower amount is 1 to 4. Facing is choice in north, south, east, west. Facing options. Northeast, southwest. We should probably do that cleverly for like the directional orientation or whatever. Distractable Dad got distracted in a useless way. Yeah, I'm just documenting different types of flowers in Minecraft now. It's not even, nobody wants me to do this. It's not useful at all. I should make like a some sort of garden generator to like justify all this work I'm putting all the flowers in. I wanted this originally for the leaf types and the log types, but yeah, bark logs. I'm trying to take off my laptop keyboard for repair, but no, it doesn't want to come out. Oh man, Nerdplex, good luck. I've done that a couple times now. The kids like spill water on the laptop and the keyboard gets all warped. You got to get a new one. But it's tricky. They don't want you to get those things out. They want them to be tricky to get out. Let's see. Facing options. Yep. Okay. Pink petals. All right. So we stopped at Lily of the Valley. Wither rose. Pink petals. Mushrooms. Brown mushroom. Red mushroom. Crimson fungus and warped fungus. You can't plant these. Oh, you can't plant these. Block type shrooms can only be planted underground. My dad's stopping by.